So last week we've talked about the iPad Air 2019 and it was pretty impressive of what it has to offer. So for a starting price of 2,199 ringgit, you'll be able to get a capable processor, a 10.5-inch display, and it supports Apple Pencil as well as Smart Keyboard. But apart from the iPad Air 2019, Apple has also revived its compact iPad mini 2019 for those who want a smaller tablet. So I actually have the iPad mini here with me, so check out what this tablet is all about. So let's get this thing unboxed. So I always have a hard time of opening boxes, I don't know why. Maybe the box hit me. It's so small, the iPad mini. Okay, let's set this aside first before we get into this. Inside, you'll be greeted with the normal stuff. There's this lightning cable. Then you have a tiny little box, and inside you have your paperwork, a SIM ejector tool, and there is also the Apple sticker. And inside you also have your power adapter. Oh, so it says 10-watt USB power adapter. These are some basic things you'll find inside the box. So let me just keep all the things and we'll focus on this iPad mini. There it is. The iPad mini is so compact. So the one I have here with me is the space gray version, and it comes with 256 gigs of internal storage, and it also supports Wi-Fi plus cellular. So that means you can actually add a SIM card inside this device. And at the back you can also find a shiny Apple logo as usual, and also a back camera over at the top left corner. So this is the 5th generation iPad mini, and it is basically a smaller version of the iPad Air 2019. So if you are someone who was looking for a smaller tablet, this device might be the one for you. And the design is pretty similar to the iPad mini from 2015. So at the front, it is still made out of glass, and the back, it is still aluminium. So the thing that I like about this iPad mini is its form factor, because it's extremely light and you can actually hold it with one hand. So it's pretty useful, and it is slightly heavier than a smartphone. Actually, you can see all the basic stuff around this iPad too. At the bottom, you will find stereo speakers as well as a lightning port. And the top, you will find yourself a 3.5mm headphone jack. So that means you still can use your wired earphones, and you are not limited to use the Bluetooth earphones or carry around a dongle. So at the front, you'll be greeted with its display and also a Touch ID. So since we are at the topic of stereo speakers, let's test them out. Let's find a random YouTube video. Oh my god, it's pretty loud. Okay, so this is a max volume and it is pretty loud. So the one thing that I've always liked about Apple products is their speakers. So the iPad mini speakers is pretty good. It's very loud and clear, just the way I like it. So this device also features a 7.9-inch Retina display, and just like the iPad Air 2019, it also supports True Tone technology. With this True Tone technology, the display will actually adjust its color temperature to be more consistent with the ambient lighting. So the biggest upgrade for this iPad mini is definitely its performance. It is smooth and snappy because it uses Apple's latest A12 Bionic chip, just like the ones you find on the iPad Air 2019, iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, as well as the iPhone XR. So this time around, the iPad mini also supports 1st generation Apple Pencil. So that means you have the leverage to write or draw and even move around your iPad with the Apple Pencil. So the only thing I dislike about the Apple Pencil is that the fact you have to actually charge your Apple Pencil through the lightning port at the bottom of your iPad mini. So I say this a million, a trillion, a gazillion times. This looks extremely ridiculous. Fortunately, the 1st generation Apple Pencil actually supports quick charge technology. So that means you can get 30 minutes of usage when you charge this little Apple Pencil for 15 seconds, which is pretty fast. Unlike the iPad Air 2019, this iPad mini actually doesn't support Smart Keyboard. But if you need a physical keyboard, you can always use a third-party Bluetooth keyboard. So in terms of camera, this device gets an 8-megapixel rear camera and also a 7-megapixel FaceTime HD camera. So now let's talk about its price. So the iPad mini has a starting price of 1,699 ringgit. And if you need extra accessories like the Apple Pencil here is priced at 419 ringgit. So that's all from me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also hit the notification bell icon so that we inform whenever we post a new video. So do check out our latest video here, and also another video here. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!